What is going on, fellow cowboys and cowgirls? Georgian Cowboy here again. It's been a while since I posted a video. It's been a little over a couple weeks actually. So, as people know, I am back into doing 5M things. I am with Reborn FX, which is a very small 5M community. I am the assistant police chief for Lspd underneath Bacardi, or IC Plum is what you'll see him as his police chief. And today we're not going to do a patrol in this video. I will probably record another video in a little bit of a patrol later on tonight. But today at this point I am going to showcase the lovely Lspd fleet. So, we have a very large variety of a fleet vehicle that we have for our officers that are part of our department as of right now. And as of me and IC Plum, or Talon, you'll hear me call him, also use on a daily basis. I mainly use slick tops. Talon usually uses a array mix of slick tops and light bar style vehicles. As of right now, we're just going to start with the light bar style vehicles because they're pretty much the same thing as our slick tops, just with no light bar. So we're going to keep it as short and sweet as I can. So we'll start at the top, work our way all the way down to the bottom. I will also give out the fact of we do have vehicles locked by rank, due to the fact of we don't want somebody that just joins our server to instantly be able to get into a slick top charger and just wreak havoc. So we'll start out with a 2020 Durango. We have a DVI pack of cars that I absolutely love. So it is in our DVI park setting right now. Turn it off and turn our main on. It's a very, very lovely Durango. I'm a big guy on Durangos now. The older I've got, the more I fell in love with the newer Durango. Body styles, the engines that come with them. We have main DVI and a flicker for these cars. We also have a steady burn cruise and a scene light. So the only reason the mirror right there is going off and on is because I actually still have the original lights, the emergency light activation still on. So if I turn that off, that goes off. The mirrors do not light up in cruise, which is okay. It's no big worry. But this is the full setup of this vehicle. I absolutely love this light package. I love the vehicle package as well. I think Talon made a good choice when he found these, and he let me know about them. We have a 2023 Tahoe as well. We have a 23 and a 20. So, our flicker. Oh, let's go to some lights. There we go. So you have the flicker, you have your DVI, and your main. There's nothing too special about some of these vehicles. They all have the same light package. They have the only ones that have somewhat a little bit different light packages are sometimes our slip tops. They have a little bit of a different style of lights. Some have flicker, some don't. Some have a scene light, some don't. Some have a cruise light, some don't. It's mainly our SUVs that are a little different than our Charger. So now we're going to move on to our 2023 Charger. This is the main car you always see me in. This is the slip top Charger, which is in a light blue. that I have my, well, it's now a metallic dark blue Charger that you will always see me in. So our main and our DVI, which you got to turn main off. Sometimes I've noticed sometimes the lights like to mix up with each other to make it a little difficult to do things. But this is our DVI for the charger. I will make a quick little pop joke. Me and the actual chief of LSPD are from Georgia, so I kind of pick at him because he's kind of made this kind of close variant of Atlanta PD department. So this is almost close to Atlanta Metro Police Department's choice of livery for their cars, but most of their cars are not black. They are actually a dark blue with a gray outline sometimes. And like any of our other cars, we have a flick, turn that off, we have a cruise, and we have a scene. I absolutely, again, I'm a dude for being right there in the pursuit, being as fast as I can while being in the pursuit and going. We do have a 2025 Durango. So, showcase this one. All of it has, I'm pressing all my wrong buttons today. All of them have the flick, the DVI, and the main on our hardtop versions for these vehicles. Now, let's get into, I'm not going to showcase the slit tops just yet. We do have technically one more. Technically, actually, I'm sorry. We have 4 more marked vehicles. So this is our, this is a F350 single axle, or really F250. To me, it's more of an F350 single axle because of the size of it. Yes, you can do the extras for the doors and stuff. This is our search and rescue vehicle. This would be something we would have hook up to a trailer to go and do a beach patrol. To if somebody's drowning or something, we'd launch a boat from our dock, or we'd get with a BCSO and let them use their search and rescue truck and just take our trailer, and we'd load up either our ATV and UTV, or they would load up their ATV and UTV, and we would head up to go retrieve the person, would to assist EMS to bring them down, or game warden to assist to bring them down. It's a well-rounded truck. I absolutely do like the truck. I do like the lighting package on the truck. I like this truck completely. It has probably, sweet camera in. Probably one of my favorite lighting patterns for a non-ELS vehicle, or really a non-multi-stage ELC vehicle. Turn that off. You will not reach that vehicle until rank of captain, I believe. I'll go over all the ranks for the vehicles later. We do have a trailer so we can haul the vehicles and stuff. Now, I'm going to throw this out here as a notice for people that ask. We do not have a Explorer as a marked version for patrol. There's reasons for that. We want to make it to where, instead of to get to a higher rank to get most of these vehicles. Our 20 Tahoe is not up for patrol either. It is a mainly slit top that is for assistant chief and up. But everything else that you see as from 23 down, except for this 21 Charger, you can get. 21 Charger slot to assistant chief and up. It is for excuse me. It's for uh, how can I put this? Recruitment only. You will see me sometimes if we do a just mess around video. You will see me pull it out and just drive it around. We do have a police gator. It's just, you know, a basic Polaris UTV. It's not even, well, it's a John Deere. So it's a John Deere gator. It's a little small in cab gator. Valor light bar. This is really good for beach patrols and stuff. It's good for search and rescue. It's a neat little thing. It's got some neat little extras here and there for some things. So, we do have a motorcycle. It is a Harley. There are extras to take the box on and off. There's plenty. It is not a ULC vehicle, but it is a really, I love the sound on this bike. Talon did really good on the skin on one as well. It's just a basic police style Harley. Nothing fancy, nothing special, but it looks good, sounds good. It's very surprising when it comes around the corner to pull somebody over. Last but not least, of our regular truly marked vehicles, we have a transport van 4PD. BCSO does have one as well. I don't have any lights on this because I have not worked on it. You can have a light bar, you can have visor lights, you can have... There's so many extras for this van, for light-wise. It's actually quite nice. The skin for the car is absolutely perfect. If I can get Talon to pull his out one night for me to view it and showcase it, y'all, I will. Gonna throw somebody. Oscar 99 is the undersheriff for BCSO. He also has the transport van for them that is fully kitted out. He did make a video of it about a little less than a month ago. If you want, go check his channel out, which is just Oscar 99. And I like the van. It looks good to me. So the bread and butter of what everybody wants to play with being are slip tops. You know, your high rank, your sergeants, your stuff and all like that. We'll start with the 2020 Explorer. Notice the skin is a little darker and it's pretty much a ghost skin. So notice we do not have a flicker pattern for this car. I have a pure white one. Talon has a pure black one like this one, as you see. Unless he changed his up to pure white again. So this is our main pattern. This is our DVI pattern. That somehow turned cruise on. Oops. There we go. I've noticed that those still work. Why is it? I don't know why that... Okay, well that's something me and Talon are going to have to talk about. But yeah. You can have cruise on without, you know, having your lights turned on or anything. You have your takedowns on or your scene lights. So this is probably by far one of my favorite slip tops that we have right now is the 2020 Tahoes. Pretty much all the same flash pattern all the way around. You still get the wigwags and the headlights, even with DVI, and your wigwags and your tail lights with DVI. And your scene lights are just your side runners in your front. If you have not noticed, well, I haven't did it yet, but if you go to climb in or out of the vehicle and you open the door, our side runners do light up when the vehicle's still on. But I don't have that. Actually, let me do this. Boop. So now notice if I climb out the vehicle, our side runner comes on and it goes off. Just a neat little feature that we all love. Alright, 2020 slick top, now our 23 Charger that you, like I said, you will mainly see me drive. Now this is where it gets a little different. This Charger does have a flicker pattern, unlike the first two slick tops I have showed you. They do not. This one does. So you have your main, your DVI, then your flicker. Like I said, everything pretty much stays the same pattern wise in any of the cars. It's just some have a flicker pattern, some do not. You have your cruise, which I can turn that off. Then your scene lights, which did I break it? I think I just broke the vehicle by accident. Nope. Okay. So, as you see, side runner comes on. Every vehicle, the side runner will turn white when you enter and exit the vehicle. If you have the vehicle say on always option. Just again, I like that feature. It's a neat little feature. Now we have a 23 Tahoe, which is a slip top as well. This one does have a flick pattern, as you see. Then your DVI. Then your main. Then of course you have your cruise. Then your scene lights. Let's go to the lovely, alright. The only split top Durango that we have is our 2025 Durango, which also has the flick DVI, as you see, and our main. Ooh, had it right horizontal. There we go. Now I got it right. Then our lovely flick. I do keep the brake lights on these sometimes. Most of my slip tops do not have the brake lights. It is extra 12 to take those off. Of course, your cruise, then your scene lights for your sides, your fronts, and your front bars. Now, our recruitment car is a 2021 Dodge Hellcat. Or Demon, I apologize. That is a Demon logo. It does have DVI. Then this main. It does have the side runners as well. It does have a back light bar. I know it's a little hard to see in the dark tint, but it does have one. And it has scenes. If you have DVI on without any lights on, those in the hood scoop do stay on. It also keeps your mirror lights on as well, so I just usually have everything off. I do turn my main on, so If I do drive past somebody and they don't know it's me, I whip around and I proceed with my traffic stop. So, as of right now, the 2021 is off limits for anybody due to it doesn't have a push bar, and it's technically a civilian style car. We try not to use very close to civilian style cars for uh, just purposes because we don't really need them unless we're taking down, one of our SIDs for drug trafficking or anything else. So I will showcase a few of my cars while I'm talking about it. So my 2020 Slick Explorer is a pure black Explorer. Talon has a pure white one and a couple other colors that he likes to mix up to. I do have a 2020 Tahoe, which is pure white. Everybody knows my Charger is a dark blue with a metallic finish. It is also ghosted as well. Then your 2023 Tahoe, which is also white. Most of my Tahoes will be a white or tan. Then, very, very, very odd color choice for my Durango, but I have a very bright blue Dodge Durango. Then, as you see, as I have named the 2021 Demon as a unmarked 2021 promo car, which is pretty much our promotion car, I have made it a very gorgeous light blue. I'm not going to say the actual color name because sometimes I'm wrong on the actual color name because I'm not good with colors sometimes. But this is all the vehicles that we have for LSPD besides our helicopter, which is again locked for higher rank guys. Our helicopter is jokingly called Pigeon 1. So take that how you will. But yeah, that is our fleet. Uh, as I promised to say what I wanted to speak about the fleet wise of ranking, I will gladly go ahead and pull back up my ranking stuff that I have had for a while. I gotta get back into my thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do do do. I gotta find it. Alright, so as of right now, if you are wanting to join us, our probies or just trainees coming straight out of quote unquote joining our force, you will have a hard top 2020 Durango. Our officers will, when you reach officer rank, you get the hard top 23 Tahoe. You still keep every car that you had before with you. You don't lose cars. You just keep gaining cars until you don't have any more cars to gain. Sergeants, you gain the hardtop Charger and the hardtop 2025 Durango. Captain, you gain all of these slick tops: the 2025 Durango, the 23 Tahoe, the 23 Charger, your 20 Tahoe, and the 20 Ford Explorer. For the Chiefs, as I said, we have the 2021 Dodge Demon locked for right now because the vehicle scheme itself doesn't really have any equipment for being a quote unquote police vehicle except for the lights itself. But yeah, other than that, that is all the vehicles that we have. I will happily answer any questions about the vehicles that anyone has. So yeah, we do not have unmarked vehicles for anyone that's going to ask that question. Do I foresee us getting in unmarked vehicles any right now? That is up for the admins to make that decision. As of right now, I don't see us moving towards any because, again, we are a very small community. We are open for people that want to come and apply to be law enforcement civilians, tow truck drivers, and anything in between besides that. As of right now, I'm unsure of that answer for that question. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the little vehicle showcase that took longer than it should have. And I will see you in the next patrol.